Hey, good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to Bull City Hangout 311. I'm Pat Murray. I publish the Durham Skywriter, that's Durham's online community paper, which I invite you to check out at your convenience in its fullest at durhamskywriter.com. Now, with Bull City Hangout, I tell you what's happening today in Durham, and I do invite you to click on that link on the Facebook side, because this show is also on Twitter and YouTube. But if you want to be on the show, click on the Facebook side and then join me on camera after I do the weather, shoot the breeze, promote yourself, etc. So let's see. Let's start out with the word page. That is the government and nonprofit information page. I almost start out by letting you know that there are city and county programs that are designed to help people in need. We're talking about rent. We're talking about mortgage payments. We're talking about heating bills, water bills, etc. So at your convenience, just check it out by going to durhamskywriter.com. Then you scroll down to the word or click on the word page and then scroll down and look for the different city and county programs. Alrighty, the Durham County libraries are all open until 6 today, and that does include Bragtown. And then let me tell you about I have not mentioned this, kept slipping my mind, so I just need to revisit this. So Reinvestment Partners, they have this every year, about the low income and moderate income folks can do their taxes, have their taxes done, or get help with their taxes for free by very skilled and trained volunteers. So the program is called the Volunteer Income Tax Assistance Program. And it's rough because of COVID. There's usually a bunch of places where you can just drop in and have your taxes done. And it's really rough now because now there's only a few places that can offer this service because of COVID. So Reinvestment Partners has this VITA program. So you can click on the link, download the forms that you need, and do your best to fill them out. And then make copies of the identifying documents, your social security card, etc., that sort of thing. So you can drop off everything at their office and they get to take a look at it and make sure everything's cool. Or you can use the contact form on their website to request a link for safely sharing your documents online. Now, if you still want to go in person, there's a couple of places you can go. On Fridays from 8:30 until 10:30 a.m. The Durham Center for Senior Life, and that's until April 1st, and then until April 9th at Lyon Park Recreation Center on Saturdays from 8:45 till 11:15 a.m. Okay, you don't have to make an appointment, but it could take several hours, and you are expected to sit there and stay. So you might want to have your laptop or something to entertain you while you wait. Okay, let's go to the school tools page. Something very important for young parents or grandparents of little ones who are about to start pre-K. So let's click on the school tools page. So tomorrow I shouldn't say they, but Durham Pre-K, they're hosting Roll Up and Enroll. Obviously, they're appealing to the young parents. So roll up and enroll your little ones, your dinkies, tomorrow from 9 a.m. to 1 at the Jim and Carolyn Hunt Child Care Resource Center. That's over there on Briggs Avenue, over there by the job place. What is it called? They changed their name. I forget their name. But where you go to look for work on Briggs Avenue. And also across the street and down the street a bit from the community garden. So anyway, the Jim and Carolyn Hunt Child Care Resource Center, the exact address is 1201 South Briggs Avenue, not too far from Lawson and Durham Tech. So basically, if you've been meaning to get around to this, maybe the application form kind of made you frustrated a little bit, you can get some help if you need help filling it out. You can get help in Spanish as well. Again, this is from 9 until 1 tomorrow. So you can submit the application for your little one to get into pre-K. And this is for the 2022-23 school year. And also, their request of inviting you to subscribe to the free Community Connections newsletter. And in Spanish is Conexiones Comunitarias. And this is where you can keep up with what's happening with pre-K. Pre-K is so important. It's not really required for little ones, but it's highly recommended for them to get that good start in school, and so they can just prosper and do well in school when they get older. All righty, let's see. Let us now go to the health page, to your health. Let's see, let me click on that. Easier said than done. Let me find it. There it is. I do have your COVID test and vaccine updates, of course. Where can we go today to get our free COVID-19 test, with it being a Friday? Russell Memorial CME Church, it's my church, until 2 o'clock. Fidelity Investments, the RTP campus office, 35 Davis Drive, until 4:30. That's a drive-through. Oh, I didn't tell you about Russell. So Russell is 703 South Alston Avenue. Again, it's until 2. Fidelity Investments until 4:30. That's a drive-through. Wake Toxicology Lab, 5129 Highway 55 until 6. And El Centro Hispano in the Lakewood Shopping Center until 5:30. That one is a drive-through. Let's see. And then tomorrow morning, Family Dollar in Heritage Square. How about that? And that starts at 9 o'clock. And then Wake Toxicology Lab at 9:30 and El Centro Hispano starting at 10 o'clock. I'll remind you tomorrow. Okay, let us now go to, let's scroll down, because blood drives, very, very important to donate if you can, because the supplies are dangerously low. So the American Red Cross tomorrow today is, they're having, they're starting in just a few minutes at the streets at South Point. So it's going to be from 12:30 until 6:30 today. And that's at the streets at South Point, 6910 Fayetteville Road. And then Epworth United Methodist Church from 1 until 6. And they're over there on Hope Valley Road, 3002 Hope Valley Road. So that's going to be today from 1 until 6. All right. And then I'll tell you about Blood Connection, because I think they're having something today as well. They're also having blood drives today. So Blood Connection is at SECU. That's the credit union. And that's at 2421 East Highway 54. And that's until 1 o'clock. So if you happen to be south, you can stop by. And then let's see, Hendrick South Point, 200 Kentington Drive. That's going to be today until 2, only until 2 o'clock. And let's see, they're going to have one tomorrow at Dirty Bull Brewery. I'll remind you about that tomorrow. All righty, let's see. Oh, help is open today, right? Let me scroll down to that. HELP is the Health Equipment Loan Program, and that is where it's run by Project Access. That's a Durham County Department of Public Health program. So HELP is the Health Equipment Loan Program, where you can donate or receive items of need, like, for example, if you need a wheelchair, if you need a grabber stick, a tub transfer bench to help get people into the bathtub. So this is for people, maybe they've been injured, they had surgery, they're elderly, for whatever reason. This service is totally free. So you donate, and then they disinfect, repair if necessary, and then long-term loan them to people who need them. So, and if you've ever been in the market for things like wheelchairs, these things are expensive. I found out the hard way. Yeah. They're open today from 1 until 5. HELP is located at 4206 North Roxborough Street. More information, just go to the health page of the Durham Skywriter. Okay, we're going to the Garden Shed page right now. So let's click on that, because Duke Gardens has something going on tomorrow. Okay, let's see what it is. Duke Gardens, let's see. Where is it? There it is. So tomorrow they're having something called, something being a class, Seasonal Celebrities, Winter Plants for Your North Carolina Garden. This is an online event. It's like a class. You can learn all about, the winter plants. It's almost spring, but anyway, be that as it may, it's from 10 until 11 tomorrow. It's $9, and $7.20 if you're a member of Duke Gardens. All right. Now, if you're really itching to get out there and do some weed whacking and digging up things and tidying up, Durham Central Park would love for you to stop by tomorrow, because tomorrow is their first DCP Spring Volunteer Work Day. So it's going to be on certain Saturdays. So tomorrow from 10 until noon. So it's not a huge investment. They do expect you to wear closed-toe shoes, and then they will provide gloves and also tools. It's also a great way to get out of the house if you're just sick of COVID and just want to get out and just move around. This might be a good event for you. All righty, let's see. Oh, you don't have to sign up, you just show up. Okay, I think that's it for Garden Shed. And now we're going to go to the Let's Go page, the last page that we will be visiting. It is the calendar of events page. Let's go there and then scroll down to March 11th. And it's right there. So New Visions of Africa restaurant, as they do every weekday, they will be giving away meals from 3 until 6. They're on Fayetteville Street and served by Go Durham Bus 5 and 5K. Stephen Munoz, who will be leading Lojo Log Off Jam On, an outdoor after-work set at the Boxyard RTP. And from 5 until 7, it's like an open-air space. We're talking about good music. Stephen Munoz, he's really good with soul music and just all kinds of just good music. If you want to join him, you can do so. Should be really fun. And again, this is an outdoor event this afternoon from 5 until 7. Marva's Fun's going to have her Stay Well virtual line dance class from 7 until 8. It's free, it's on Zoom, and it is fun. Special event today, New Horizon Church at 100 Horizon Place. They're going to have the 36th annual, boy, is that impressive, multiple choices for the children. It's a fundraiser. It's a nice jazz concert. So you can actually attend tonight at 7:15 or tomorrow at 4. So, and if it gets good to you, as my dad would say, you can go to both. So ticket prices are $12 if you get the tickets online, or you can pay $15 at the door. So this is a great fundraiser, wonderful jazz music. It will benefit the Duke Children's Hospital. So definitely check that out. New Horizon Church, 7:15 tonight or 4 p.m. tomorrow. Now, let me just run through what's happening tomorrow morning. As you know, my show starts at 10 o'clock, but I do like to let you know what's happening in the morning. I don't want you to miss out on anything. So the South Durham Farmers Market, their winter hours are 9 to noon. In the Greenwood Commons Shopping Center south on Highway 55. Durham Farmers Market is downtown in Durham Central Park. Their winter hours are 10 until noon. The District 3 and the District 4 PAC meetings are both online, PAC being Partners Against Crime, a great way to find out about your community and also about city and county programs. So they're both online. District 3, I would say that's more like west-ish. District 4, where I live, is more like south-ish. Okay, now there's a lot happening tomorrow, and I'm disappointed. There's a 100% chance of thunderstorms tomorrow. I will still dutifully announce what's supposed to be happening tomorrow, but I have a feeling that some of these events will be rescheduled. But I think the Durham Farmers Market is rain or shine, if I'm not mistaken, because, farmers are tough. So I don't know about this Pauli Murray event. I will still announce it. The Pauli Murray Center for History and Social Justice, they're going to host Roots and Soul Walking with Pauli Murray. It's going to be a wonderful tour. It sounds like it's going to be great from 10 until 11:30 tomorrow. It's a 90-minute walk around the neighborhood with whistle-stop tours. You can learn all about local history and where Pauli Murray and her family and also the Fitzgeralds fit in. The tickets are $25 and free for kids age 9 and under, and $15 for legacy residents of the West End community. I think there's 6 different neighborhoods on the West End, if I have that correct. But it will probably be rescheduled. I'll find out for you. Now, also tomorrow, with it being second Saturdays, that means groceries will be given away. White Rock Baptist Church is scheduled to give away groceries from 11 until 1. And One Love Christian Church, which is on Horton Road, they also have their food distribution tomorrow from 11 to 1. But I will remind you tomorrow. Also, starting at 11, this is so disappointing. The Salvation Army of Durham is supposed to have a community spring carnival tomorrow. And that's supposed to be from 11 until 3. So we'll see. We'll see. Oh, one thing. This is online. I can mention this. The Empowered Girls of North Carolina, they're having their teen table talk. This is online, so I'm sure it'll go on tomorrow from noon until 1. It's a safe space for young women to talk about life. So I'll remind you tomorrow, but that one is probably definitely going to happen because it's online. All righty. Let's see. Let's look at the weather. Oh, share this out if you don't mind so that more Durhamites can know what's happening today in Durham. I would love that. Thank you. Okay, now the weather is 50 degrees right now. It's hazy. It looks really weird out there. It's supposed to be cloudy all afternoon, going up to 64, which is pretty good. But tomorrow, it's going to be 54 with a 100% chance of thunderstorms. And in fact, the lady who's running the kayaking 101 for women class, she already canceled. She says the winds are going to be like 30 miles per hour, which sounds pretty wild for us. So anyway, I'm disappointed, but the weather happens. I mean, it's part of life, isn't it? So we just roll with the punches and just keep it moving. Now, it looks like Guy R. Cook is waiting in the wings. He's in Washington State. So let's see what's new with Guy. Guy, what's new?
Hiya. Well,
doing well.
When you were saying 100% chance of rain,
100.
Years ago, when we lived on the coast, we fished in Puget Sound, right? So I was going to go fishing, just take the boat out, just row out there, not even get the gas motor out. So, I better check on the rain. I called the radio station, 30% chance. Oh, that's nothing. So we go out, Brad and
I know where this is going.
And we were bailing the boat out. It was raining so hard.
That's dangerous.
Yeah.
How fast can you row? I mean,
well, one guy on the shore thought I was going for the record. He said, "I never seen anybody pull a boat that fast." It was a pretty good sized boat. It's a 15-footer. You couldn't just row it just like on the top of the water. It wasn't like a drift boat where you could. My dad used to say if he had a drift boat, why do you want to get one of those? Says, drift boats, you could row them on wet grass. I've
never heard of a drift boat.
They don't sink in the water at all. And I went, oh, okay. But the reason I came in, because it's Bull City Hangout now, right? We're not talking about we're talking about the whole world, everywhere.
Oh, yeah, why not? Okay.
Netflix. We talked yesterday, and you said, no, I don't have Netflix.
I don't.
Okay. But you have the Chrome browser on your computer.
Yes.
Okay. Netflix has a thing.
Sorry, I'm not sure.
Oh.
What the heck?
That was the computer. I said a trigger word, evidently. If you download and install the Netflix Party app, then me as a host, in Messenger, I sent you a link.
Oh, okay.
Okay. And you click on that link, and you can watch whatever show I'm sharing on Netflix, supposedly. Now, what I don't know, I'm a subscriber, so I can be a host.
Yeah.
Just a second. Hold up. Hello.
Let me mute, Guy. Man, so if I understand Guy correctly, so if you have Netflix, Oh, let me unmute him. Okay, you're back.
Okay.
Okay.
So if you install this extension onto your Chrome browser, and then when you click on that link, it's going to check your browser. Oh yeah, she's got the extension. Well, let's play. Or it's going to say, oh, I'm sorry, you're not a subscriber. You don't get to do this. So that's what I know.
Okay, so wait. Okay, wait. Okay, so are you saying that because you subscribe to Netflix,
Right.
that you can watch something and somehow people can tag on and watch too?
Share the screen.
Okay.
I'll show you how easy as cake this is to do. Okay, there's four steps. You sign into your Netflix account, which I did. I picked the video, the Atom Project, because that's going to be the one that I would share. Invite people to your party. And then when you click on that, let me click on that. It says send them the sharing link you generated by up above when I picked the video. They will need to install the Netflix Party extension if they haven't already. No mention of they have to be a subscriber.
Let me write that down. That sounds wild.
Then step 4 is have a good time. So I don't know if it's a way to sell subscriptions or if it's a way to share a video you see on Netflix. Because I
think both.
Envision, I don't see that you could share your screen to like 1,000 people, right? They probably have a limit. You can have 4 of your friends watch this show, blah, blah, blah.
That's hip. I like that.
So go into Messenger, right while I'm talking to you. Go into Messenger and see if you can click on that link. Then we'll be able to go on Messenger on my phone because it's watching easier. This recording or else watching this live. What's what?
Okay, wait.
One more time that the Durham Skywriter supports its viewers.
Okay, wait. Okay, so I'm clicking. Okay, I'm clicking.
Yeah.
iPhone. Okay, clicking.
And
ready
to
join
Netflix
party.
iPhone, right?
To join Netflix party, click on Install Now button to install extension first. Well, I'm gonna do it right now during the show. But yeah.
Well,
so I'll be able to download
it during the show. You'll do it while I'm here and can see if it's going to work, and then I'll know too. Okay. It's user expectations. You got to think about.
Bear with us, folks. We're being technical. So install now. Overview. To download to your desktop, sign into Chrome and enable sync or send yourself a reminder. So I think they want me to do this with the laptop, which I'm not going to
do it on the phone. Okay. See, that's something we learned. Now you know.
Yeah.
If you hadn't clicked on that, we wouldn't know. Because there's no way to tell, because they don't say, oh, don't do this on the phone. Right? They just say do it in the Chrome browser. So
yeah, because when they talk about Chrome extensions, I think that is only for the desktop. Pretty much. I think.
No, I've put Chrome extensions on the phone. So, some do and some don't. I mean, they probably have it work on the desktop because the resolution would be so small on the phone that you couldn't really enjoy the movie like you could on a desktop.
Yeah, you don't want to watch the movie like this.
Yeah. I've watched movies like that, like when Darlene goes to a doctor's appointment, and I'm driving. We're down in Mission because she goes to the Tribal Medical Center, and I'll be watching a movie on the phone. And she'll come back to the car, scare the heck out of me. I don't see her coming. And she just, boom, opened the door, and I just jumped through, because you're into the zone. You're watching the show. You're not looking at their surroundings or nothing. It's funny. Anyway.
What's the weather in Kennewick, Washington?
I don't know. It's not wind. I'm looking at.
Because you were waiting.
I glanced at the trees just now.
Yeah, because yesterday you were waiting for it to warm up or something.
Oh, this is a new desktop thing. I didn't realize I was going to share that.
Woo.
See how it goes away? Now I move my mouse back, and there's Facebook. You can add whatever you want to for buttons.
Nice.
Right?
That's pretty. I like how it has the time down there.
Yeah, it's 𝗕𝗓𝗓𝗧.com. Write that one down.
Oh, you said what now? King?
𝗕𝗓𝗓𝗧,
Oh,
Haven, HAVEN.com. And they have got a bunch of many. One of the things I like about this one is when I move the mouse off, right?
What happened?
Oh, it's stuck on there. But anyway, what I like about it is, see down here in the corner, the time of day is real big.
Yeah. Yeah.
Otherwise, I've got the itty bitty time down there, and you can't see that at a glance. At least I can. I got to lean in. But the bigger one, I can see well. But anyway, weather is, we're going to add the shortcut, and we'll call it
shortcut
weather, catchy name. And I think it's https://www.weather.com. You know, we talked the other day about secure. Well, you talked about favicons. And so I did some research on, there it is, the Weather Channel. See how it just comes up there? Boom. And I didn't have to make the favicon. They just put it in there.
Oh, cool. Okay.
Kennewick today is
winter storm. What?
Oh, that's in your neighborhood.
Whoa.
We're going to be hot today. 60 degrees. Wow. Woo. I think we beat you today.
Wait a minute. Because we're 64. You're right on our tails. Wow.
But that's after. That'll be this afternoon. Right now it's 43, which is pretty nice because there's no
50 right now.
I mean, the little wind, I call them wind speed indicator. You know, the Dollar Tree that has those little whirligig fans?
Oh, yeah, I love those.
I got one of those set. Oh, I got a couple of them set up, actually. And this one's just barely moving. Now it's not even moving. Now that I talked about it, it must have got embarrassed. But anyway, that's all the weather. That's all the Netflix news.
Okay. Thank you for that about Netflix, because that sounds actually very hip. Because my sister is always asking me, did you see this and that? And I keep telling her, I don't have Netflix.
Yeah, but you know what? If your sister's a subscriber, obviously, she could set up a Netflix party, send you the link, and bazinga, you're eating popcorn.
It'd be a great way to visit, too.
Yeah. There is a chat feature. I don't know if it's voice. I think it's just typing.
There was an app that I used to have that allowed you to congregate with friends at one site, and then you could bring in YouTube videos and watch them together.
Oh, that sounds like an Eileen Smith gadget.
And that was really hip. They changed their name, and now they're called, because I still have it.
Yeah.
Maybe I don't have it anymore. Oh, my God.
Uh-oh.
I think it was, I don't have it anymore, but I think it was called Cast with a K.
Okay.
Cast. And you were able to bring in different, not just YouTube, because I remember Terry, the other social media genius, she had us to watch this movie by Beyonce all together. And it was on Disney Plus. So you can actually bring in practically anything.
Well, they probably have the same thing for Disney Plus, a watch party kind of an app, because they're that big. They're in competition with Netflix. So if Netflix is doing it, then Disney's going to say, hey, that's what's happening.
Yeah, I don't, I have a new phone, so it could be that I didn't remember to.
Well, I'm going to get out of here so you can go check out Share Social.
Right. I was just going to say, gotta check out Alice's show.
I went in for a minute, and the first thing she talked about was Instagram. Okay. In the Facebook Creator Studio, you can get insights for Instagram and for Facebook on how many viewers and stuff. So I looked at the set of pages I have for yours truly. 30% of my audience in Instagram for those pages, add them together, Nigeria.
Interesting.
Yes. being I'm not a Nigerian, nor do I provide Nigerian recipes or anything.
But here's the thing about Nigeria, though. They have a very high rate of literacy in college grads, and they're very, even though people make fun, talking about the all the scamming, but there's a lot of.
That was my first thought.
I watched a documentary, and they say there's a lot of really bright, college-educated kids in Nigeria, and they're very frustrated because there's no jobs for them.
Yeah, but then you got to run the gauntlet of how do you know that the person you're talking to is one of those bright college kids and not a scammer?
Yeah, but anyway, but that's why they're the scamming, and it's really sad because to me they're losing their soul, even if they're desperate for money. And I understand you need money, but when you make a living scamming, that kind of really ruins your whole soul. I kind of worry about young folks.
I should share that page again. It shows that you're spared. The winter storm that we saw there just for a quick second.
Yeah.
It's going to go north of you a little bit.
Good.
You can see that big map there. Let me scroll back up a little bit. See, in North Carolina, it's right down here.
Okay.
Where I got the map.
And we're kind of in the middle, near the top.
And you're below this white line where the snow and the nastiness is going to, winter storm will turn into an East Coast bomb cyclone. Well, don't you wish you had a ticket for that?
Mm-hmm.
And the bad thing is, you can't jump in the car and drive up there to see it because gas costs too much money.
Oh yeah, I just gassed. I'm not going.
Speaking of jokes about gas, here's my gas joke. I just got it this morning.
Gotta go check Alice's show. Go ahead.
I went over to the convenience store, and I didn't have my bank card, so I had to pay cash. Right?
Mm-hmm.
You got to go inside, and I said, "Well, I just want $5 worth of gas."
Yeah.
Because that's all I had.
Oh
the guy took my $5 bill and he farted and gave me a receipt. But up top.
That's bad. That is really, really bad.
I have a history.
Guy just froze, or is it me? Whoa. I thought Guy had fast internet. Come back when you get your internet together, because right now you're frozen, Guy. He's still frozen. Anyway, share this out so that more people can know what's happening in Durham. Guy visits us often, so if he unfreezes, that's cool, but we can see him. Oh, he opened a new window.
Well, so I refreshed the same tab I was in. I don't know what happened there. It might be because I got too much stuff going on in this other monitor. Let me close the weather.
But I was just gonna bid you adieu, and I will see you later.
Well, thanks for having us on.
Sure.
Sorry you can't go see the winter storm. I'm sure you're disappointed because you got the snow
show. I've seen enough winter storms.
Okay. Take care.
No problem.
And check out that when you get to the desktop, check out that Netflix thing.
Netflix, I will.
I'll leave that on. Because Darlene's my wife, her shows, plural, end at 11 o'clock. So I'm not going to watch Adam Project myself on the big TV till 11.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Okay, Guy, I will see you soon.
Ciao. Take care.
Now. All right. Awesome. Now you can also join me on camera. I do this every weekday at noon. I do this at 10 a.m. though on Saturday. So I'll see you tomorrow at 10 for Bull City Hangout. Have a beautiful day and don't get rained on. Ciao for now.